Okay. All right. For real this time. I just want to make sure that the fucking stream was still hitting my mic audio. We're back. Actually, the last half hour or so never existed. Shut up. Just gonna go right on into it. Oh, right. I got the SAO pack because whoever else got this, I'm probably not gonna change difficulty ever. But yeah, these I'm still not. This is just cheating. If I get this is cheating. It's not gonna happen right now. But I will take these. SAO pack. I know nothing about SAO, like I said last time, but I figured I'd get it and be a fun quest to do on stream for the people who do like SAO. Artifacts. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. You can toggle each of these effects on or off the artifacts list. Effects list. Yeah, so unlocks unknown difficulty and very easy difficulty, but we're not changing difficulties. We're probably not going to be changing difficulties at any point during this bit. I don't know if I should rest first before heading to the castle. I just noticed how low my CP is. But you know what? Okay, resting doesn't cost me anything, so might as well. Just in case there's a fight in the castle. Where's the end?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Sure do. Sure, let's cook. And if I have lawmakers, it's still gonna be like active for 3 minutes. Just enough for a fight,
that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
You did good, Law. You did good. Yeah, so I guess you can only talk to party members when you rest at a campsite. Alright. Save.
Hey!
You again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Dohalim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask for you to wait until he finishes his business. Once preparations are complete, I'll lead the way.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
That's a lot of guards.
There's no way
all
this
lined
isn't a
up.
trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of
am.
Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur.
How do we know this is the armor of a hero?
But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword...
Alright.
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
But yeah, pretty sure he's worried. Is it really that surprising? Alright. Loose cannon. What we got? Max AP? Or max HG rather? Lunar corruption. Slides and fires into the ground, causing an explosion that launches the enemy into the air. Okay, it's pretty cool. Easier to inflict ailments. Easier to trigger over limit. Guys can move around while casting arts. I need that. I need this. Fuck it. I'll wait until I can get this because this is really important, and then I'll go back to filling out. It looks like this is the one I was in the middle of filling out. So, yeah. Alright, well, let's see what we can get for Alphen here. Rending Flash. Well, let's get Rending Flash. Flaming Edge Ground Attack. No, I can't afford this. I mean, I'm almost there. Okay. Okay. Dinner
It
time.
pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
What an asshole.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign. Stop this!
Man's not gonna watch his legs.
Please! Over! Stop!
Alright.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
What the hell happened?
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's angry.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
He mad.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment. If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
I don't really get it, but sure. Stay at the inn and listen. But I can look around at us. Door's tightly shut. Let's go into the office. See what's up. Hey, isn't my meal ready yet or what? I'm sorry, we're still fixing it. Great, I'm still waiting on that paperwork I asked for too. I'm terribly sorry. I'll go check on what's happening with that right away. Puzzle. The end that we have reserved for you is straight down the road once you leave the palace. Do not make His Excellency regret this generosity. Are you sure this is such a good idea, Sir Kelzelit? Do you not understand? Do you not realize that our guests are still here? We'll have this conversation later. I still don't trust this dude, whose name I forget. Sorry, I can't let anyone into the Lord's chamber without a prior appointment. I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. That makes sense. Card room. Pork bun recipe. A slice of cubed pork belly inside of a springy wheat bun. One bite of the moist meat poking out is enough to send any hungry eater into euphoria. I figured the only books Kisara would have on her shelves would be about combat, but I also found cookbooks and fishing books in her room. Gee, I wonder who's got her interested in those things. The best offense is a good shield, and a straight guide to shield. Shield's Historia. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. You're not wrong. Kisara! Whatever you all think of him personally, we guardsmen have sworn an oath of loyalty to serve and protect Lord Dohalim. Anyone who attempts to disturb the peace and stability that our Lord has worked so hard to realize shall be met with no mercy. It's an array of guard weaponry. It appears to be quite well maintained. This is a noble room. It's locked. I heard that our ancestors used to be able to read and write, but we all forgot how to do it. Yep, but look at you now, dispensing medicine like a pro. There's nothing I can't learn from reading books, and once I figured out how to write, I started recording what I learned for future reference. So thankful to work Dohalim for giving me so many wonderful chances to learn and improve myself. We have so much to be grateful for. If it wasn't for work Dohalim, we wouldn't be able to live together like this despite being unrelated. Yeah, you're right. I'm so glad to have you, sis. You feel so warm and soft. Somebody's getting sleepy. I think it's bedtime. It's a selection of books on etiquette. The titles alone make your posture go rigid. You sure are working hard for a young boy your age. That's cause my dad left working in the quarry. He's recovering the medical facility, so I have to take over for him until he gets better. That's real big of you. I should send the young guys who sleep on the job to talk to you. Maybe then they'll take their work seriously. We found a hastily scrawled note. Commerce with Mahagsar was more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is this lordship aware of this?
So what is Mahagsar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
I have some dealings with them, you say. Interesting, interesting. I mean, as we all know from when Gabi and I played Operation Tango, I am, I am a pretty good detective, you know. Apple. It's alright. Just found an apple on the floor. Sure, why not? Just take it with me. Hey, it's your turn to patrol now. Okay, time to get out there and make Lord Dohalim proud. What do you think you're doing? Even when you're a guardsman, nobody seriously expects you to sleep in your... Oh, he's asleep in his armor. Oh, good grief. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, imagine that can't be very comfortable. Probably gonna wake up with some aches and sores. And that goes back to the entrance. This also goes to the entrance, yeah. I already went to the office, the dining hall I can't go into. Entrance. Meeting room.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
They got beds in the meeting room? I'm sorry, what? I think to sleep at his desk. Poor fuck. Oh. I should probably go check on the rent sometime soon. And this is... Actually, this is going to be private quarters. Of course it is. I've been in both of these, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. So once I... So, alright. Alright. Let's head out to the entrance plaza. Interesting. Just gonna have a look around. I don't know if there's gonna be any anything I can pick up or something. I was a little kid, I never would have dreamed that I'd one day get to work in the palace. Me neither. I remember when just looking at the place used to be enough to get you killed. It's funny when you look back on it now, but when they first announced they were recruiting guardsmen, I was more than a little suspicious. Dohalim really is trying to look out for us, which is all the more reason why we have to make sure we don't let him down. I got to say, I'm always blown away by you Danians in the guard. What makes you say that? Well, as you can imagine, ever since I was born, I was always taught that Danians were an inferior people. Not even people, really. It's true that Danians can't use astral arts like us, but you still learn quickly and are able to keep up with the work. If I hadn't chosen to follow Logdoli here, there's no way I would have ever come around to opening my mind and thinking differently. We owe him a lot for bringing us joy and allowing us to truly live. I intend to repay that as best as I possibly can here in the guard. Anything over here? Look, Holy sure is an unusual lord. I can't believe he treats the embedded so. Hey, we're not supposed to call them that anymore, remember? Right, my fault. Old habits, Cyrag. You fucking pieces of shit. You fucking bright eyes pieces of shit. You don't think I heard you? You don't think I heard you? I remember this. I'll remember this. Okay. Let's have a look around. Might as well while I'm here. Milk. Nice. What's a book? I thought that was a picture frame at first. I was like, what the hell? Peace Joe. Someone hiding Peace Joe in their bed? Fucking weirdos. Open. Okay. Just where I came in from. Kitchen.
Do you sense one of your
There's an
friends,
owl in
Ludo?
here? I heard him. There he is. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm aware of the actual King Owl. You, sir, are a pretender. crown commonly worn by monarchs, though it looks suspiciously similar to the one worn by a certain owl. You fucking pretender.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Fucking phony ass owl. That makes sense. There'd be a bunch of ingredients in here. Were they planning on slaughtering the owl? Is that why he was there? This is a big fucking place. Alright. I'll explore these like intersections and then I'll go into the library, go around this way, explore this. I got a plan. You're gonna fight back with someone who grew up as a Dana. Thanks, but I still have a long way to go before I'll catch up to Kasara. That's true, that woman's 1 in a million. Shame to see such down to the ways here on Dana when she has so much potential. You guys are fucked up. I didn't realize that they're still being fucking racist. Requests keep coming in from citizens asking that we do something about the Zookles that keep popping up on the outskirts of town. They must be talking about those strays. Those things have really multiplied over the last couple of centuries. Apparently it's so bad that they say there are more strays now than Zoogles that are actually under running control. We can't hope to exterminate all of them, but we should probably at least work to keep them out of the cities and villages. Apple. Someone just left an apple on that bench? I'll take it, but I'm happy to report the stray Zoogle hunts are going well. The Daniels trading appears to be paying off. That's great to hear. Those guys are always so hardworking. I can't believe how much they've managed to learn in just a few short years. Yeah, but I don't see how this contributes to the crown contest. According to what Hero Lord told me, he doesn't give two shits about the crown contest. Then again, I don't really trust the dude, so... Yeah. Alright. Time to enter the library.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books!
Sure are.
Not just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Better be excited. Watching them work so hard makes me want to step in and lend a hand. Why do I feel so sad all of a sudden now? The red gentleman keeps looking at me for some reason. He must thinking I'm doing a poor job. Sigh. No, he just wants to help you and protect you, never you. It's amazing to watch these children grow up. They won't even think twice about who's running and who's didn't when they're adults. That's because you're such a great teacher, miss. Look at you. I can't believe you already know how to flatter someone so well. Miss, there's something I don't get. Me too. Alright, one at a time now, children. Jokes unfit for a dinner party. Even run-ins enjoy their fair share of lowbrow humor. It's a book of fart jokes. And dick jokes. That's all it is. On Dana Customs. An illustrated guide to Zoogl's raising and breeding. No thank you. It's packed with written literature. For some reason they're all written in Dana. I didn't realize, I guess that makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. But I didn't realize the writers and Danans used two different, like, languages / alphabets. I guess that actually makes sense considering the Brennans are basically aliens. To the Danans, anyway. Astral Arts for Winners, your surefire guides claiming lordship. Curios and you, finding gems in the rough. Omelet recipe. An egg dish made by beating egg yolk before cooking it. Getting it to turn out nice and fluffy can prove to be a challenge. Sure can. Love me a good omelet though. I hate to bother you, but would it be possible for you to help with my studies? It'd mean a lot if you did. Why, certainly. I'm more than happy to help with Gorgdolflim's efforts to spread education to the underprivileged. After all, a more educated populace makes for a richer realm in more ways than one, and that includes David's. Thank you so much. I'll do my best to make the most of this opportunity Gorgdolflim has given us. I still don't trust it, dude. I still don't trust it. 2,451 days left. 2,450 days left. It's a diary of a Renin who counted down the days to the crown contest. That, sounds fucking insane. There are books about the art of torture. What are these black spotches on the cover? I'm sorry? What? What is that doing here? Working slaves to the bone while maintaining productivity. Again. What is that doing here? Can't trust this dude. I'm fucking telling you, we can't trust this dude. These are thick astral energy research tomes, so hard to read they can put you to sleep. The Fashionista's Guide to Lenegis Attire and Armor. They care about the fashion sense of your armor? That's stupid. The Joys of Fine Liquor, a compendium of Menacean breweries. And I'm done to, to try out some Menacean booze. An introduction to the government of Lenegis. A swordsmanship book with a slash cover. Did the reader get mad at the book or use it in a fight? Maybe he just practiced too hard and swung and didn't realize the book was there and slashed the cover. A chronology of the crown contest. Practical astral arts, theories and applications. I think we've pretty much covered the whole library. Let's take a look around here. I always find it so soothing to visit this courtyard. It turns out it was some of the Danans working for the palace who put it together. They do good work. Look at the fish. Egg. Who the fuck just left an egg there? Don't you think Gorgdolflim's being rather soft on those embeddeds? I'm sorry, what did you say? I'm sorry, I'm sure they could be a lot more productive than they currently are. Son of a bitch. Watch what you say. I doubt His Excellency would be pleased to hear you say that. Look, all I'm saying is the Imperials are a valuable resource. I don't think it's wrong to want to get as much out of them as we can. Definitely, they're a valuable asset we shouldn't be wasting. We shouldn't take for granted what we have. You sons of bitches. You sons of fucking... I remember you. I remember your faces. Alright? Sure, two of them are wearing helmets. They'll find you. Fucking bra guys. Anyway. Phew, time to take a break. It wasn't that long ago that we'd be whipped if we ever stopped to rest. It's amazing just how different things are. Yeah. I mean, you guys definitely seem to be doing better than the fucking folks in Coleglia were doing. And again, I still don't, I don't mean to repeat myself, but, I really don't trust the Holy. Heavy treat, highly valuable medicine spread across an area that restores 3,000 HP to all allies. That's really good. I thought these were cannons for a second. Alright, storage room number 2. What's this? 800
What's this
gold?
thing?
Alright. Happy bottle. A euphoric concoction that brings good luck when consumed, greatly increasing the battle chain bonus gauge. Cool. I think well set there. Alright, hopefully I didn't miss anything. That goes right to the entrance. So I'm gonna explore the rest of this. I'll make sure I don't miss anything. No, I don't think so. Alright. Time to go.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
We can handle ourselves.
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
The fruits of day and labor.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Coleglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Coleglia compared to everywhere else?
It
Sure
was the
fucking
same in
seems like
Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Coleglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renin lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we can just go straight to the end then. Damn, that means I make that food for nothing. Damn it. No.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty
What the fuck
nice.
is happening with Law?
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you?
It
That
does
must be it.
feel like they were drugged
If they were
or
making an
something.
attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
I mean,
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the
definitely-
meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
like seemed to try.
Oh,
like
I
he
made
wanted
myself
us
something
to
later.
be out.
You
narrate.
missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
It's a cat.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
Good question.
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
I like the no hesitation. I'm gonna follow it. Follow the black cat. Okay. Said before, I'll say it again. I fucking love black cats.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so...
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I mean,
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
following the cat. It's leading us into the forest. Where's the cat? I missed these mushrooms last time I went through this area.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Alright. Into the forest we go.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's got to be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
That's a good question, Rainwell. What is with those two? What could possibly be going on with these two? Those are some big mushroom fuckers. What's this? Alright. I'm gonna assume they're weak to air. You know what? I'll just...
Dispose of.
Yeah, Earth, so they're probably weak to air.
Trash.
Let me see. Does she even have any air astral arts? She does. She's got one. You know what? Okay. I'm not gonna mess with people's astral arts anymore. Like, this is too fucking time consuming and shit. If it comes to a point where I'm like really struggling, then I'll do this again. But I'm just gonna have everything on for everyone. And obviously I'll still mess with my own. Let's see, let's go with this, my wind blade. We don't have any wind. We don't have any wind things, do you? Neither do you. What?
This one's gonna be tough.
They even
Burn in hell! You're mine! You're finished!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk it.
There we go.
Say no more.
Alright.
I won't rest until I'm the
She
best
never
I
rolled
can
up.
be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
That's true. Okay. Interesting. Eight?
Opponent like this.
That explains their looks. I need to change my equipment. Back to Thunder now. Alright. As for my arts, I definitely got at least a launcher. You must have something that can also, well, probably not gonna do much with the fucking blazing sword anyway. Because of the fact that it damages me, you could use it. That's plasma shock. I got plasma shock down there. Shit. Sure. Let's fuck with it.
Damn it! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
Are those arms even natural?
Away! Here I come! You're finished!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Swallow dance!
Watch this!
I'm not done! Blast the shot!
Alright, there's one down.
Your mom! A dragon kill!
Thank you.
Do they not teach you to say
Thank you,
in
Endeavor. Not
Okay.
to a Renin, we don't.
Eagle Alpha!
I'll finish you here and now!
Alright,
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
get fucked.
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's
Three
more
straight
where that
angles.
came from.
Grimoire. Okay.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Alright.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Ignite!
None shall escape my judgment.
No escape!
Here goes.
Eat this!
Water, hear my call.
It's over!
Watch this.
Dance in the wind.
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch,
Alright.
just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Alright, back to wind. And probably should get rid of this since no.
Get lost. Fly on instant.
Severing wind! Here I come!
Hear me, flame of whatever you do, stay away from the force. Here's a healing
You're mine! It's over! Do it! You're mine!
Look sharp.
I should have done
Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off!
because she has that like 3 element one she does really
Well,
often.
looky here.
And one of them is clearly one.
No choice! Take this!
None with our
It's
escape
over.
from judgment.
Swallow dance!
Please.
I'm like bait to them.
Divine! Where are you going? They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off! Now I can let loose! This one's all mine! Start up!
What?
Watch this.
Sleep now. I'll be
I didn't even see it charging that afterward.
lost.
Demon Descent. Flashing Fang.
Alright.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I appreciate that enthusiasm. You know. Okay. That's the question. Okay. I think that's the way I'm supposed to go.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's see what's over here.
Hi, Hoodle!
Ignite! That's enough!
Demons descend!
This might end it.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be
Moved
in
up.
this world.
Don't
Moved
worry,
up.
I've got your back. Cool. Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt it. Anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway.
It'll be a
Only
breeze.
1-8.
Get in, get out.
I never miss! Lightning
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
now! Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go! Let the marksman handle nice, Mom!
Leave it all to us.
Hey, I'm here too, you know!
Only one enemy left? Looks like it.
Them out!
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'm even stronger than before.
So that second ape is just gone then, I guess. Alright. Anything good? Topaz Cloak. A cloak lined with topaz. Resilience against astral arts comes at the price of its weak defense against physical strikes.
I found.
I mean, still has better defense than your current cloak or coat.
Some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
It's not for you, Alpha. It's for Rinwell. Alright.
There.
No, we'll go up this way. And continue on our merry way. Alright, I forgot about the boost shit. I keep forgetting about the boost shit. There's gotta be some goodies over here, right?
Hi, Hoodle!
Alright, that should. Does this sword enhance anything? Like, I don't think I have any light. Do I have any light based hearts? Plasma shock. So I'll just put that as my current launcher then.
I'm surrounded! Take this! This one's all mine. I owe you one. I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Do it!
It's over. Here I come.
Hands in the wind! Air throw! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Alright.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Oh shit, hold on. Let me go do this fight over here before that boost chain goes. Alright, back to wind. Ah shit, I replaced. There we go. Okay. Replace this with Severing Wind. Yeah.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. You're mine.
Ah shit. I was too late on that.
Oh, now I'm real mad.
Yeah. Get mad.
It's over. We're cleaning house. Let me take the rest. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Nice.
Strike. I'm on a roll now. I'm not done. Severing wind. You're mine. It's over.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're mine.
Now!
It's over. What a relief. Look sharp. Lightning fire blade.
Alright.
Guess we don't know our own strength. You could say that again.
I'm gonna be able to make it to the next fight anyways, might as well. Spore. Two eights. I also hold on. Maybe do this now for the eights. Oh, I forgot to fucking. Hold on. Here we go. It's over.
Get on in there with the others!
Cool.
Thank goodness we won! I won't forgive you! Not on my watch!
What? Scott, you have a fucking.
Ignite! We turn the tables on.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. It's over.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more. Shut.
Well done! Thunder field!
Damn. I just
Easy
noticed how
peasy.
low our fucking
Cahoodle.
CP is. Alright, Maybe I should be using. Maybe I shouldn't be saving my boost attack so much. Because they'll still do damage even if they don't.
Get lost!
Don't get rid of the special attacks right there.
I'll smash you!
Except for Renwalls. Renwalls needs to be saved at all times.
You're mine!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! That training's paying off! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Coward Hurricane!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Cool.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Pork.
Should this really be here?
Probably not. Probably not.
Out of our way!
Come and face me! You picked the wrong fight!
Only getting my astral energy!
Take this! You're finished!
Here's evil! Let's do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Who wants to die next?
Here I come! It's over!
Alright. Easy.
We won that by a mile.
Sure did. What we got? Opal.
That equipment should come in handy.
This one.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Damn right. Not that one.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And
Gotta break through! Burn! Shattering the pieces! Take this! Raging Fury! Eagle Dive!
do it! Lock!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go! I'm expert! Coming
Astral
through!
art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
There we go.
Dance with the wind!
Take this! You're finished!
With this, I can become even stronger.
And we're leveled up.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
It's about to be a fight in the next area. Oh, I can manage my ranch from here? Fucking sick. Get a cow. Get a pig. And get a chicken. Hey. Alright, everyone's good on armor. What weapons? Oh, that's such a fucking back. Well, I mean, that sword looks impractical as all hell and honestly kind of fucking goofy. I love it. It honestly goes really well with this armor too. Like this color palette. Alright, Flare Claw. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't use up whatever I needed to make Shion's next weapon. Ralph and his fucking stupid ass fire sword. His fire sword that's not his actual fire sword. God, that's so fucking stupid. Anyway, I need clay fragments for this. Rank 4 clay fragments. I can make Rinwell in the book. And for this one I need Astral Mass. No, we're good with his shit. We'll probably be
Have you
fine
guys
with
checked
the
your
accessories
equipment
we
lately?
have. Let me just make sure everyone has their best shit equipped now. You never know. I don't know what element, if any, the next boss is gonna be of, so. Heal up. Get full CP. Let's go fight a boss. There's no way there isn't going to be a boss here.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out! The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge!
Oh, it's a kid.
Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
I guess after
Less
Dante
whining and more
fucking
fighting, thanks.
kicking his
I got
ass, she got Isekai
The enemy
tails
is
of
over
her
there.
ass.
Now I'm in the groove.
This one's mine. Glacial steel. Here's evil.
Is it? Okay, it is earth elements, so we probably should do wind stuff. Actually, yeah, Rinwell has a wind book now, so that's cool.
Here I go! Damn! You're finished! Lunar Rondo! Coyote!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. Got this. I'm on a roll.
Take out the tentacles.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wide breath.
You're mine! You're finished!
What's happening? If you can't fight, just hang back. I didn't say any of that. I can fight. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Oh god, get the fuck out of there, Alpha.
Here's evil.
You're mine!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
There we go.
Firmament render.
Only 2 tentacles left.
Firmament render. Arrow squall.
More?
Oh god damn, he's some ropers.
We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them!
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Here I come!
Leave the enemy's arms to me.
No complaints here!
Divine streak.
Take this!
This one's mine.
Try harder!
Here's evil.
Eat this! Take this! Ocean Fury!
You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize
It makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly. Don't think. Just keep swinging. Well, someone seems in tip-top form. Nothing new about that shit.
And still as humble as ever.
You're finished!
This is gonna handy.
It's over! Come on!
I need to get rid of these fucking ropers.
Let's get you all tucked away. Healing circle.
Coyote, here I come!
It must make guts to fight this out of way.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
But
Okay, here I come!
I never miss.
Glimmer flash!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
It's over!
I'm on a roll now.
Lunarongo!
Do it.
Crush!
Light Astral.
okay. I think we killed it too fast to do a boost attack on it. Whoops.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
The hell? Calves of steel. Damn, huh? Get your fucking calves, bro. XAG, Super Swallow Dance. Easier awakening, over limit. Strengthen counter edge, increase awakening attack. Alright, so that title's all done for Alpha. No. Go with this one. Actually, still weirds me the fuck out that Rising Falcon is a fucking it's like a slam back down to the ground move. I don't know what you call that. This is the opposite of a launcher. Not quite sure what you call that. Probably focus on this one first. Alright. And then for her, fuck, I still don't have enough of that. Working on getting that for her. Yeah.
I'm even stronger than before.
I hate camping out.
This is where I came from, right? So that's over here. Oh, there's no way, like, enemies aren't gonna show up. I'm gonna be very surprised if like, no enemies just drop down from the fucking sky or some shit. Peace tails. Alright. Color me surprised.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
Why not?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
What Shion said and what the subtitle said did not match at all. I miss any skits? Nope. Alright. Cook. I should sort them by like order of like the order that you earned them. Depends up S. It's no one's favorite meal though. I guess we'll go with, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Go with some grilled mushrooms.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Oh, Brynwell's got something to say.
Brynwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
I think it's really good for any living thing to be overweight.
I'm sorry,
to be
Brynwell.
honest.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. We should really get some rest.
See, so everyone's seeking the owl. Everyone's seeking the owl snacks when she's not looking, huh?
Another day, another Gald.
Yeah, that sounds like something I do. Any clay fragments and astral mass.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
This is gonna lead into the back end of the quarry, isn't it? And then we're gonna realize there's some horrible bullshit happening here.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
This is actually a really badass moment for Law, well, until then. Being Like Asara.
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
I didn't see a guard Captain Kisara.
I thought you wanted us to leave. You'll never make me talk.
I need to make sure everyone's got their best weapons equipped. Best thing I've made anyway. I feel like I got Flare Claw. Yeah, I don't think Alvin has any fire arts that he can do without hurting himself. Yeah. So I'll put that back there. I do play Plasma Shot. That should be fine. Cannot flee. Wasn't going to.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Here, let me help.
Death Blossom.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Here, let me help.
You didn't do shit long.
It's over. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
You picked the wrong fight.
Where are you going?
I think Response attack is going to be very useful here.
The enemy is going all out. Will this help?
I don't think Asara is going to be
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am.
any parts.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
I can carve through
Don't mind if I do. Seven-Eye Aqua. I'm all set up. This is not easy.
You're finished.
Sleep now.
You're finished.
Let the marksman hit. This one's mine. Damn it.
Take this.
Thunder field.
Really not taking a lot of
If
damage.
you don't get in trouble again.
We got her down pretty good. Oh god. What level is she anyway?
The enemy is doing all out.
That is a fair bit. She's stronger than the rest of us.
It's over.
Lunar blast. I'm all set
I can carve through armor.
Orochi's fury.
What's this?
Lightning annihilation. Thunder blade. Arc steel.
Swallow dance.
Take this.
Tiger blade. Hear me. Raven fury.
I'm on it.
Thunder field. Pierce evil. Raging cascade.
Dragon.
Please let in here. Lore for the soul.
Take this. You hear it now.
Shit, shit. Fuck that.
Instant. Thunder blade. I can do it. Deny.
Can't end here.
Ah, fuck. Xian.
These sticks have got your name on them.
Here's a healing art. Glimmer dragon.
Thanks, Xian.
This one's mine.
I'll smash you.
Water. Hear my call. Dance of the wheel. Blood. Air. Glacial spear. Here's evil. Lightning condemned. The enemy is going all out.
Fuck that. Because she's gonna go fucking crazy for a little
Glacial
bit.
spear. Here's evil.
Now I'm in the groove.
Freeze lancer.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Here's evil. Supernova. Dance of the wind. Sleep now. I'll heal you all.
Orochi's fury. I'm on a roll now.
Healing circle.
Eat that.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this! I can carve through armor!
I'm out of ammo.
Look
Actually,
sharp!
alright, it's still using it. I pressed up on the D-pad. I probably should press down. Oh, is the fight over? Halfway down?
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses.
Who's that?
I'm the one who summoned you all here.
Kitty.
Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
Okay.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
But please, praise me more.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menencia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
Do they die?
They just
do they wither?
die. Or so I thought.
If only.
Oh,
See
no.
for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
So if you use too much astral energy,
The process itself is invisible to the
you
naked
hollow out.
eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
So
Hold on.
steroids.
Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Nice to see you again, Kasar. Gil, so you've been working with Miguel all along. You know each other? Yeah, you could say she and I go way back, though I haven't seen her since we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Just what are you doing in your little gang anyway? Exactly what Miguel told you. We're trying to uncover the truth of the conspiracy plaguing Menancia and save those caught up in it. It's funny how it turns out, huh? We used to compete for Miguel's attention only for you to get picked to join him in the guard. I used to really envy you for that. But now the tables have turned. Now you're at odds with him, and I'm the one who gets to help him out. Everyone has to grow up sometime, Miguel. Maybe so. That doesn't mean having to turn your back on who you used to be. You've changed, Kasara. I heard about Magal's plan to assassinate Lord Dohalim, how he ran when it failed. I searched for him to get answers, but he never showed his face to me. You'd figure if he wasn't guilty, he would never run away. But he did, and it's because he's a coward who betrayed me and Mencia both. You're still going on about that? After all that, you expect me to just believe it's all some conspiracy and let bygones be bygones? Sarah, settle down. I understand how confused you must be, how doubtful of your brother. But we're doing all this precisely to keep that dream alive. Please trust us on this. You've seen what sort of shape Magal's in. He won't say it, but time's running out for him. Can you put your differences aside and talk to my siblings again like you used to, just this once? You're right. Maybe I should. I'm sorry, I've really talked your ears off, haven't I? Must be a lot to take in all at once. You're welcome to rest here for today, right. But yeah, I think I'll take you up on that. Magal. I keep proposing on Yuko Gil. As far as the rest of society is concerned, you're an insurgent. Setbacks are inevitable. Are you worried about Kasara? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll understand someday. Yeah, you're right. I was just working as a chef, but something seemed off about the ingredients I was using. All I did was ask around about it, and that same night I got attacked by Zoogles. You too, huh? I was working in the palace and spotted a suspicious figure in the pantry. I tried to call out to them, then someone hit me from behind. It was a serious brush with death. Neither of us would be alive if Magal hadn't saved us, huh? Yeah, that's fucked up. Is she reading something? I don't know, she's just resting, I guess. She's thinking about stuff. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not just playing, this is trading, honest. Treat. And this is the area we were just in. To rest them. I'm surprised there's no fast travel point here. Which I stay the night? Yes. What's she doing all on her own?
Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep.
I hate when that happens.
I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing.
How sweet of her.
That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
For your well-being, I guess.
Just tell
would
me.
be- I feel like it's pretty obvious.
Well, for one,
you took a
if
hit.
we
for
lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
God damn it. God damn it.
Right.
Just kiss already.
Glad you remember that much.
Fuck.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
Falling for a Dana. Purely.
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
Cat's nose.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Jesus Christ.
Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best!
Yo, that
I
was
swear!
pissed.
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too.
I like
What
cats.
about you, Shion?
Huh?
Birds are cool
Who?
too, though.
Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Alright. Did I ever go back to... Let me go back to the forest real quick, because I don't remember if I went back there after... Okay, I
I
did.
think Hootle senses something.
And there's the pretender. That piece of shit. Alright. Percent. Oh, glad I might see you. Wow, what's up? I have something to give Kisara, but she's a little hard to reach. So if you wouldn't mind, alright, because you have to approach the palace to see her.
Alright.
Sure, we'll see you get to her somehow. Thanks, I really appreciate it. As for the big plan, just wait for Zara. Zara? She'll deliver a message when it's time.
Right.
Got it. We'll make sure they're prepared anytime. Sorry to keep back into your boat. A bracelet. A bracelet filled with a lot of memories and cherished by its owner for many, many years.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
My animals are growing up.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest
Calm
you.
your tits, lady.
Think
I'm here
we've
to return
established you
something to
couldn't
you.
even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's?
Law's a fucking
Why are you
magnet.
giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel
Probably would
trusts
already.
you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Okay. All right. There's cat.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again.
Alright.
Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Off to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
That dude's behind the conspiracy, isn't he? That old man.
Stay back, Your Excellency! It's too dangerous!
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
I thought he
Now
was
that
gonna
you
show him
mention
his
it,
hand.
I don't believe I have. It's a Danon medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara? This man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
Alright. We'll finally get to see what the fuck. Resin Quarry. What the fuck is at the other North Quarry? And there's that like collection of astral energy that all the realms have.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
We will.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
You befriended Kisara. Kisara's perk. Garg ignition. Instead of evading, Kisara prefers to guard with her shield. Could even trigger some arts while guarding. Successfully guarding raises her morale, making any arts released while guarding and resulting combos stronger and harder to perform. I was hoping so bad that we'd get Kisara as a party member. I was hoping so bad.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman, our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
Damn. Sick burn, Rinwell.
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Magal, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, so we got a new party member. Kisara. God, I was hoping so bad we would get her as a party member. Okay, move aside Shion. We got a new waifu. Got a new waifu in the party. Look at her. Fucking great. Enough of that though. Old guard shield. It's pretty cool. Wait, her weapon is her shield? Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. And the mace obviously changes to match. It's weird that it's the shield and not the mace that the game considers the weapon. But this is DLC shit, so we're not using that. I need other armor for her. What can we put on her? Considering she's attacking more HP, that should probably be a pretty good thing for her. Devout Warriors. I think that might be DLC shit too. Yeah. That's all DLC shit. It's not important. Well, she got some CP. Let's use the CP. So I'm gonna focus on first. Let's do this first, just because it's easier overload. Base boost gauge. Yes, that sounds important. Increase garden effects. Sure. Let's see. What can we get? Charging enemy stop by boost attacks. Novice solo training. Power strike proficiency. And favorite meals cooked. Alright, look at the crowds. I still can't. Yeah. I was hoping it'd be nice if like you could get the full mask again. If like it'd be cool to be able to put the full mask back on. But oops, fucking spoilers. Yeah, no, it'd be cool. And this is all DLC costumes.
It's teeming with Zoogles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
Oh, this is a big place. Jesus. Fuck, I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna explore all of this. Is that 2 golems?
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danins from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
I'm looking at the time now. I think it's best we stop here and pick this back up tomorrow. Because this is fucking big. So yeah. Just save. Fuck, I never did make a... Fuck, I never did make another save before coming here, did I? Shit. Well... I'll just do that for now. Alright. So yeah. We're gonna end it here. Alright, so thanks again for watching, guys. Sorry about that first like half hour that you know, had to troubleshoot, had some technical difficulties, you know how it goes. It's not still, you know, still a little salty about it, not gonna lie. Yeah. But yeah, that half hour never happened, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Never happened. Just doesn't exist, never happened. But yeah, I had fun. I'm still having fun with this game. I'm so glad we got Kasara in the party. I'm so glad we got Kasara in the party. Now I'm gonna have to think about like now I'm actually gonna start thinking about like the formation of like the active party and stuff like that, going into fights and shit. Although I think you can like swap characters if you're not in the party in a fight, so yeah. But yeah, I'm glad we got her. So if you want to follow me on, let me try that again. If you want to follow my Twitter, follow my Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube, or join the Discord, those links are in the panels down below. If you're watching the vlog on YouTube, those links, along with a link to the Twitch channel, will be in the description down below. And if you want to listen to the podcast that I do with my good pals, Halo, who was in the chat earlier during that non-existent half hour where I was ready to pull my goddamn hair out. Yeah, we're to do a podcast with him, with Halo, with Rex, Gavi, and Audrey. We talk about video games and video game news and sometimes anime and manga and shit we like. You can listen to our podcast, Socially Awkward Syndicate. It's probably on a lot of places, but I know it's definitely on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. I feel like I'm missing one, but I know for a fact it's on those three. It also has the Libsyn website, and it's probably on some other stuff too. I can't remember. But yeah, just look up in your podcast platform of choice. Look up Socially Awkward Syndicate, and it may or may not be there. Again, shout outs to Halo for the help earlier during that half hour that has been wiped from history. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Tales for Us, where we'll actually get going through this dungeon. See you then, guys. Bye bye.